Friday, July 24th, 4:48 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. We just finished another week of the casino. Look at the stock indexes, two time frames, the weekly and the daily. Next Wednesday, July 29th, is the FOMC meeting, the Federal Reserve. What do you anticipate them to do? Leave rates unchanged or change rates? Either way, they will have an impact on the stock market. Good stock indexes, dollar cost average on the dips, good proven strategy. Not all stock indexes are the same. So we'll look at the weekly first. It's 5 years of history. Each candle's a week, the S&P 500. The current situation here is it's in a consolidation. It's like barcoding. A lot of red. Big red. Big trading ranges, small green. Building a lot of energy. It's going to have a breakout. Be another trend. That trend direction, we'll see to it when it comes there. But what's interesting here is the week we closed red. Lower low, lower high. The trend reversed, the trend is down. But it's not a big panic sell-off. We also have this bullish pin bar here. Big wick. Buyers stepped in there. And same here, those green candles. Buyers are stepping up at the bottom. Big retracement. So again, nothing out of the normal here for retracement. It's just not big panicking. So the stock index, S&P 500, is looking good still. This is important, this level down here. We haven't tested it, nor broken it. That's good. We're holding there. NASDAQ 100, that's a different story. This green candle, the bottom of that wick, we broke that this week. We closed below it. So the NASDAQ 100 is weaker than the S&P 500. NASDAQ 100, that's concerning. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, lower high, lower low. We tested the midpoint, rejected it. Buyers, look at that wick. Yep. Again, the trend is still down. Lower highs, lower lows. The Dow Jones Transports, inside candle for the week. Dow Utilities, big, strong green candle. And the Russell 2000, trend is down. Lower high, lower low, broke below that inside candle. And these several candles here, smaller bodies, looks like distribution, smart money selling, and bigger red candle. One of the reasons is that U.S. Treasury yields have gone higher. Higher yields, higher interest rates. Russell 2000 are smaller cap companies. A lot of them borrow money. Borrowing money, that's a debt. IOU. Higher interest rates hurts them more. Again, so they are the weaker one. Let's take it to the lower time frame, the daily now. One-year chart, daily SPX. Close green, Friday, higher high, higher low. Nice. Also tested the bottom of that gap. Haven't filled the gap above, but tested it. That's nice. I'm a happy camper because I closed my trade. This green candle here, that prior week, I did a bullish swing trade. Nice. I closed it a few days ago. Good profits. Good job out of me. And then it went lower. It was a short swing trade, bullish, but solid profits. Good money management in and out. So now the concern here is big wick, small little body, red candle, small little body on these dodgies. Looking like more signs of distribution, more signs likely to go lower. Key swing points right here. Lower highs, higher lows. So long as we don't take out this one, maybe we'll have to pull back a little bit more. And the momentum's still to the upside. Big concerning on these down here. The NASDAQ 100. And we already saw how that is weaker on the higher time frame. Well, we also gapped here a few days ago. Instead of testing that gap, it continued going lower, lower. Look, here's the S&P 500, had a gap. It closed green, higher high, higher low. Again, the NASDAQ 100 is more bearish, lower high, lower low. Finally test that gap there and filled it. So if this is your index, you want to buy. If this is your index, you buy on the dips. I don't see a reversal yet. I still see more downside. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Yep, it also reversed. And it closed actually above that Thursday. Nice. Didn't completely fill the gap. But what it did here is nice. Remember here, the top left, the S&P 500, little dodgy candle. Again, S&P 500 looking bearish. NASDAQ 100 looking bearish. The Dow Jones, the trend did reverse and closed above the high of the prior candle. Much more solid. It's only 30 companies. Look at the daily chart. Dow Transports. Yeah, distribution looks like. And Dow Utilities. Wow, up strong. Here. And continue follow up here. This is might be a divergence. Might see another sell-off. And let's go back here. The Russell 2000 on the daily. Already told you the situation in the banks. Yep. Looks like a lot of distribution. I see a lot lower. So this opportunity to look for a bearish strategy, bearish entry on this one. And it's looking worse than the NASDAQ 100. It's a trade idea. Thank you as always. Spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thank you kindly for support. Thank you kindly for watching.